Hello Leo, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your money and career reading for mid-June through mid-July 2022 or the next 30 days. All of my readings are timeless, so they're intended for whenever you're watching. We're jumping in with the Energy Oracle cards and we already got a pop out here. This is the Angel of Love and number 49, okay? So if you like numerology, look up 49 and that breaks down to 13. The Angel of Love. There's a transition here in your love life, okay? So we will get to the money and career messages as well, but we first got a love message here for you, Leo. So I'm also getting all of a sudden during Leo season, you may meet somebody new in love, or maybe somebody listening, you're planning on getting married, proposing, or being proposed to during that time. This is like a leveling up in a relationship. Okay, so that's for some of you, not all of you. Just take what resonates. Okay, the Angel of Love. I like that. And for those of you in established relationships, this is your love relationship is being blessed right now. If it is in need of healing, call on your guides and angels for healing of your love relationship. We've got 47, and that breaks down to 11, the Thinking Woman. So that's 47 and 11. So both of these cards break down to master numbers, the Thinking Woman. So you don't have to be male or female yourself, but there could be like a feminine energy coming into your life in business, okay? It could very well be a woman or just a strong feminine energy, someone who is maybe interviewing you. This could represent you. Maybe you're in desperate need of a new employee and you're scoping some people out and you're really using some scrutiny because you've had some difficulty finding good employees, and this is you coming across someone who can really help you. She's very astute. She's very focused on what she is doing. She has a pile of books here. Looks like she's just been to the library. I'm getting like she's like working while she is going about personal things. Like she might be on her lunch break, but she's been to the library and she's like reading while she's waiting for a train or something like that. So Leo, I'm getting somebody listening. This may be you. You're really enjoying what you're doing, what you're learning, having to do with business. Okay, many messages coming through here. I like this a lot. If you are the person applying for a job, this is representing someone of this energy. They really like you and they recognize your talents, your gifts, your abilities, skills, all of that. And they're like, huh, this person's different than all of the others I just interviewed. And this could be like really transformative energy, transformative decision here, okay? All right, so let's jump over to the Everyday Witch Tarot. We're doing a 4-card reading, situation, challenges, advice, and outcome. And then we will clarify and end with the Money and Career Oracle deck. Okay, so your most important energy right now, Temperance. Okay, so Aries just got this too, but in a different position. So this is about balance. So like I was talking with the Thinking Woman, she really seems to have things balanced, right? Like I was saying, like if this is someone on their lunch break, but they're taking the time to go to the library or maybe study while you're sitting in a restaurant, waiting to go back to work or something like that, balancing things out. Make sure you allow some fun and playtime in here as well. But this is about enjoying what you're doing, Leo. So I'm getting somebody listening. You're really enjoying what you're doing, or you are on the verge of finding a job, enjoying doing what you're doing. And it doesn't really feel like work. Like you can't seem to learn enough because you're really enjoying it a lot. This is about balance. For some of you, this is about, I get this for Leo a lot, but balancing healthy diet and healthy habits with the rest of your life. It's important to focus on that right now. So this comes up a lot for Leo, lately anyway. And not just Leo, but I guess this is a very important element in your success, is paying attention to healthy choices, healthy thoughts, healthy foods that you put into your system. If you have a treat, don't beat yourself up about it, but make sure you have more healthy things in your system and you're, incorporating some healthy habits into your life, okay? It could be yoga, like we see on the Temperance card, meditation, whatever helps you whatever is like whatever helps you in a healthful way. Balance it out. I'm getting someone's not drinking enough water. Now remember, these are all tarot readings, okay? Like if you feel like you need to see a doctor, certainly do that. This is just a tarot reading, so don't go by what I'm saying. I mean, how should I put this? Definitely listen to this tarot reading, but use your own judgment, your own discernment, and if you need to seek medical attention, do so. Don't make those decisions based on a tarot reading, no matter what. Okay, so in your challenges position, we have the Four of Wands. So this is a celebration. I'm getting somebody wants to celebrate you, and you're feeling like you don't want to be seen, but it's time to allow this to happen. This could also have to do with a marriage, because we got the Angel of Love in the beginning. This could have to do with a marriage, a proposal, an engagement party, okay? And it doesn't have to be a challenge, okay? It just happens to be in this position, but it doesn't have to be a challenge, because all of these messages kind of bounce off of one another. This is definitely a celebration. I'm getting somebody is getting married, and you're close with a lot of work people, and a lot of your work friends are invited to your wedding or engagement party. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords. This could be something happening really fast. This could be a potential employer coming in really, really fast, wanting to hire you. So you need to make this decision in a timely manner, but just be careful not to make a rash decision, okay? Be careful not to do that. Think this through, weigh and measure. Certainly don't push it aside just because there's like one little thing that's not perfect. Ask yourself, well, can I deal with that little aspect? Maybe the answer is yes, because everything else looks really good so far. Okay, let's get one for the outcome position, and then I'll go in and clarify. All right, we've got the Chariot here for your outcome position. This is fast movement. This is making a decision and reaching a goal. Okay, so once you make this decision, it'll all happen fast. So if this has to do with a job, you're going to get right to it. You're going to jump right in once the decision is made. Whether it's, you know, that someone wants to hire you, you really want this job and someone wants to hire you, they're going to ask you to start maybe sooner than you had planned or sooner than you hoped. So I would say go for it. I would say go for it. Try not to allow yourself to make excuses why, like, you can't, like, start in a couple of days or whatever. I feel like someone really needs you. If you are the employer, you have found the right person and you're eager to get them started. Okay, so clarifying temperance, we have the Queen of Wands. You're very wanted right now. See? You're very wanted. You stand out. The Queen of Wands is a very confident energy. So this is exuding confidence. Being paired with the Temperance card, you might need to temper your pride a little bit. I don't really know what that means. So if that means something to you, please comment below. Or maybe someone you know needs to temper their pride. Maybe they're coming across as a little bit, like, I wanted to say hoity-toity, but they're really not that awful. They might just be different than you. And you're like, oh God, like this person's really stuck up. But then you realize it's just something in the way that they speak, but they're really not snotty. It's just that something about them comes off that way to you. And once you talk to them for a little while, you realize they're actually down to earth and you can relate to them. Where did that come from? All right, so let's clarify the rest of these. The Four of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. Too many pop-outs there. Four of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Chariot. So yes, there's definitely love coming through here. Stronger commitment, the next level in a relationship. I'm feeling like, again, like someone's really shy. Like people are excited for you and want to celebrate your partnership. And you're like, oh God, like, you know, I don't want all these people staring at me. And I think a lot is happening all at once, Leo, like relationship-wise and job-wise. There's lots of excitement. Could be coming up in Leo season, which I also got for Aries. Some kind of excitement coming up in Leo season or leading up between now and then. Okay, clarifying the Four of Wands, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Beautiful. This is being independently wealthy, secure. This does not mean being alone. Okay, you could very well be connected with others, but you have the financial stability to enjoy it, to reap your rewards and enjoy the fruits of your labors. Okay, this also has to do with balancing out. Sure, celebrate with others, but knowing that it's okay to be like the little witch on this card, to be by yourself once in a while. Okay, like I was always like that, even as a kid. Like, you know, we'd have these big family things and I'd be with the rest of the family, but then I would need to go up in my room for a little while and just be by myself because I had to like recenter myself. I mean, I didn't know that I was recentering myself. I just knew that I needed to go off and be alone a little bit, be in my own energy. You know, that's what made me feel better. Or I'd go outside and play for a little while and then go back in. So kind of like running outside to play after dinner and then coming back in and rejoining the rest of the family for dessert or something like that. So Leo, I feel like this is you. Like you need your time to yourself. You need to reconnect with yourself on a regular basis, but don't forget the balance here. Like we saw with the Temperance card in the beginning, connecting with others and allowing others to celebrate you, okay? And also showing your appreciation for them, okay, in a more outward way. It's just important to like learn to balance out these little elements in life because, you know, we're all on this earth together and we are social creatures, so some more than others, but it's important to keep that in mind. It keeps us in touch, in tune. It keeps things real. Okay, so let's clarify the Knight of Swords and the Chariot. All right, what else do we have for Leo? Clarifying the Knight of Swords, we have the Five of Cups. All is not lost, okay? So this is a decision somebody wants you to make really fast, or you're wanting to make this decision very fast. You're afraid that you're going to lose your opportunity. All is not lost. If there was an opportunity that you really, really wanted and someone else ended up being hired instead of you, don't wallow in the disappointment for too long because see the Two Cups on the table back here? There's a better match for you in jobs, in employment, okay? It will come in for you a lot faster than you may realize, which we see here with the Chariot card. So making this decision not to wallow in disappointment too long is really going to help push you forward, okay? Because something else is coming in for you. And we have the Nine of Wands. Keep going. Don't give up. You may feel a little bit battle worn. Maybe you've been on the job hunt for a while. Maybe you've been searching for a romantic partner for a while, but don't give up. You're like almost there. And all of this hard work has not been futile, okay? So don't wallow in the sadness. See, there's happiness, joy, celebration back here, okay? All this hard work you see in the Nine of Wands, like feeling battle worn, right? It's not all futile. It's not all worthless. All is not lost. Keep going. These energies are lifting and there's fast movement coming in. There's change, a positive change coming in for you. All right, Leo. So let's go in and clarify with the guardian angel messages. What else do we have here for Leo? All right, so clarifying Temperance and the Queen of Wands. We have renewal. Beautiful. I love this. Reflection, self-evaluation, and rebirth, okay? So be careful not to make choices that are similar to harsh lessons that you've learned in the past. If something seems a little too familiar, it's important to go for the other choice. A reflection on these things. This is very good. Self-evaluation, like I was talking about, spending some time by yourself. Yes, socialize a little bit, but also take time to yourself. Rebirth and renewal, I like this. Clarifying the Four of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles, we have the Ace of Air. I like this. Inspiration, communication, and making adjustments. See, I was talking about that, making adjustments, okay? Spending time by yourself, enjoying the fruits of your labors on your own, but not holding back from celebrating now and then, okay? Allow others to be happy and excited for you. Join in the party, or maybe you're happy and excited for somebody else, okay? The Knight of Swords and the Five of Cups is being clarified by the Queen of Fire. Beautiful. We had her here too. One moment. Let me just put this deck down. Okay, so this is being validated here. Intelligent, exuberant, and determined. This is representing you, Leo. Okay, you're very wanted. You're being noticed. Okay. Intelligent, exuberant, and determined. This is you. So all is not lost. To keep going. And we have clarifying the Chariot and the Nine of Wands, the King of Earth, financial stability. I like this. This is someone who is very established. This is where you're headed. Prosperous, generous, successful. Okay, Leo? This is really great. This is where you're headed. A lot of success here. Keep going the way you're going. Keep doing the things that you're doing. If you feel like you've hit some dead ends, keep pushing forward. I'm getting lots of excitement here. Oops, dropped a card. Okay, I got a couple pop-outs here. Okay, we've got unethical. So be careful that someone in the vicinity is not behaving in an unethical manner. Unethical behavior can lead to some serious consequences. Someone is stealing or lying to you about money. And it says, don't sacrifice your morals for money. Okay, so maybe that's where this Temperance card comes in. So my advice would be just be careful not to cut corners. Okay, be careful that you don't cut corners to get somewhere fast. But I'm not saying that you're unethical. There's just this energy here of like maybe somebody is being unethical. I'm getting that somebody wants to pay you under the table. And I don't think that this would be good for you, okay? It would hold you back. It would just kind of put you in a holding place. Like, sure, you might be making some money, but it's going to cause you limitations in other ways, okay? So that's for someone listening, not everyone. We had another pop out here. The writer, stories matter. Okay, and this says your words have power to influence others. Find out how you can contribute. A career in social media management, book writing, content writing, or blogging could be for you. And the third message is use words and visualize it as you write them to manifest money into your life. Beautiful. So write your story of what you really want in life, what you want to manifest. And that will open up the energies to attract and for you to be attracted to those opportunities. All right, let's get one more here for Leo. All right, Leo, we have entertainer. I think you get this a lot too. Many of you may be artists, you may be musicians. Put yourself out there and bring out the best in you so that you can get noticed. See, and I got that a lot in here with the Queen of Wands being very noticed. You could be drawn to careers in theater, dancing, music, or any type of entertainment. Is there a talent you could turn into money? Time to think outside the box, okay? Think outside the box, Leo. You could turn a talent into money. I also just got someone is an agent for entertainers, okay? So I feel like if you're an agent for entertainers or you're considering this, I feel like you know, it could be a little bit cutthroat, but you're going to be very successful in this if this is you. And I feel like you're going to come across an entertainer who is going to be highly successful. You're going to get a really good gig as an agent hiring an entertainer who is like on the road to high success, and you're going to help get them noticed. All right, Leo, thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. It would help my channel a great deal and really help me to continue to put out these free readings for you, which I do enjoy. I will see you again very soon. Take care, Leo.